I picked back up the Nioh 2 series, and what I'm gonna do, I think, is go through the different difficulties I've unlocked. I've got the first three, I think it's Dream of the Samurai, Dream of the Demon, and Dream of the Wise, or something like that. But what I'm doing right now through, which these are quick, so it's super convenient, is I'm gonna go through and 100, you know, like every mission. I'm gonna make sure I do every mission, etc., because I was, you know, I'm lazy about it.
おお、それがしは。
But we'll just get straight into it. It's one of my favorite games, so. Oh, thanks, man. So we'll go ahead. It shouldn't take too long as we go through the Dream of the Samurai. It's nothing too hard. I think it's Dream of the Samurai. I might have to re-edit it whenever I finish to make sure it is what it's called. This is not a new game for me. I'm just picking it back up. I'm just letting people aware of that. Yeah, Dream of the Samurai. I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna make sure I 100 the Dream of the Samurai. I'll go through the Dream of the Strong, make sure I 100 that. Dream of the Demon and Dream of the Wise. So I've got Strong, I've got Samurai, Strong, Demon, Wise, which I've been kind of pushing on at the moment with Dream of the Wise. It's not easy by any means, but I'm working on making sure I... Did I miss something already? No, okay, I'm where I need to be, but I'm just going through, like I said, making sure I get the stuff I want to, you know, get and stuff like that. It's probably, like I said, one of my favorite games. I enjoy playing this. It's cool. I'd definitely play with other people here too. I already have William, Tokichiro, Satagu, Oda Nobunaga.
役立てるがよい。役立てるがよい。
I'm gonna grab them all, honestly.
役立てるがよい。
Hanging Scroll, Nightmare Tusk. Yeah, I want a couple of these. I got a lot of these. Let me make sure everything's all good. Let me head back to my hut. Do the little teapot, whatever. We're gonna check it. So 2 utensils, basically they'll end up. Luck obviously is self-explanatory. Money is self-explanatory. Splendor, value, which is taken from combined values while currently placed using HUD. Value, which is taken from admin. That's just overall, I guess. Utensils. And we're gonna go ahead and head back out. We're gonna head into the next mission. So hopefully if there's a Nioh 3, it's an open. I know everybody wants an open mode nowadays, but you know, as open as it already pretty much is, other than it being mission based. I feel like it could do a very good job if it does come out with a 3. So, Way of the Samurai, these missions will probably be pretty dang quick. I'm just being 100%. I'm way past the first difficulty. As you saw, the recommended level was like something. I'm like 300 now. I think I'm dead 300 now, exactly. Yeah, 303. So basically the gist is when you start one of these missions, you just need to advance to where the marker is telling you to advance to. Picking it up, you know, these missions might not go quite this fast, but you know, yeah, it is what it is. To get out of here. I can be pretty quick. I'd go through and I'd, you know, just kind of record the journey. I'll go ahead. If you haven't seen Nioh 2, if you're interested in picking this up, okay, get off that plane. Get this real quick. So basically, it's like a mix between Diablo, a samurai game, and a Souls game. Now, the game's gameplay drastically changes, and methods and effective tactics change depending on the difficulty. I can barrel through this difficulty at this moment. Probably some of the end game difficulty of this, or some of the missions at the end game for this difficulty, probably still won't have any problem. Weapons are separated into different rarities. You got your base, you got your second highest, your rare, you got your purple, which is higher than rare. That's just what I'm going to go by. You have divine, and when you get into the way of the wise, you start getting, or further in the way of the demon, and in the way of the wise, you start getting ethereal items, which are these orange colored things. Now if you see the level is 180 up there plus 23, so that means I've soul matched this weapon 23 times to be stronger basically. Special effects, I'll show you the blacksmith so you get guys get an idea of what all that means and stuff like that, but you can see like that's level 35, etc, etc. So yeah, basically I'll explain more as I play this more. All these graves now, if you ever want to farm gear, you can farm these graves. You also get Ochoko cups, which will let you summon allies if you offer them at a shrine. So where are they? Let me find them real quick. Ochoko cup. Ochoko cup. Where are you at, Cups? Well, anyway. Oh, there they are. They'll let you summon a visitor, which is your version of a phantom in this game. Like I said, I'll barrel through this difficulty probably just because it's, you know, first difficulty, but I didn't take the time to just go through in 100. So the things that you see me throwing are on Myoji magic. these little things called soul cores. Sometimes when you meet yokai, you'll get their soul core, which is basically an ability that they can do. You also have your guardian spirits as well and stuff like that, which I'll go over that now since we're back in the overworld. See, that wasn't very long. That'll happen very quick. I'll probably get through most of it pretty dang quick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, that thing that you just seen her do, you can do that. So let's do a little overview. Cut, let you change your appearance, you know, change your little thing back there. You can change your visitors. Has all like the guardian spirits and stuff like that. I like him, he's my favorite. Let's go to the blacksmith. Okay, so buy and sell, self-explanatory. Forge, self-explanatory. You forge your weapon, armor, tools whenever you get the things that allow the smith to forge them. Actually, let me see what I got here. Yokai water pot. Okay. Soul match, as I was saying, will basically let me strengthen a weapon so that I can keep using it, or, you know, gist of it, so I can keep it strong and keep it up to par with whatever difficulty I'm on at the moment, you know. But I can't do any of that simply because I don't have any other weapons that are high level like that. When you soul match it, it'll... Okay, so for example, let's say I go and soul match this. When I soul match it to plus 24, it'll take its familiarity back down, and my attack will basically be at like 2,380, but I'll raise my familiarity. So the more you raise your familiarity, the stronger the weapon gets over time. So basically, soul match, raise familiarity, soul match. You don't have to raise the familiarity, but I get a damage bonus on my familiarity, so it's raised. I soul match, it resets. If you say, let's say I have a plus 10, if I use another plus 10 weapon on it, it'll be plus 11. And then I can immediately, I don't have to max its familiarity, I don't have to, but I can immediately use another plus 11 weapon and upgrade that to plus 12, etc., etc. Works for both armor and, you know, weapons. Refashion is just like a cosmetic thing, like lets me change the appearance of my stuff. I might actually do that real quick because fashion's important to me. Although I like this set. I like this. I do like it, but I want to check something. I'm using fists and a Nodachi right now. Temper will basically let me change the different special effects that I have on my weapon. With Umber Sight, Quality Umber Sight, Fabled Umber Sight, and Divine Umber Sight now. This is self-explanatory, say like knife hand, strike, key damage. So instead of stamina, it's called key in this game. So knife hand, strike, stamina damage. So if I'm attacking or blocking an enemy, it'll reduce their key, or if I'm just attacking an enemy in general, it'll reduce their key more. Flying fist key damage basically increases the damage of that said skill, which I'll show you that after I'm done here. Remodel will let me basically specialize the weapon in a specific way. I strengthen my thing based on strength, but it's the scaling. See down there at the bottom, attack bonus heart A minus. I get an A with the strength scaling, so I get an A minus with that. But my strongest specialization will be in strength. I don't know if I'll get more at some point or not. Disassemble, it's self-explanatory. It just lets me disassemble stuff so I can get components to craft more crap.
私も
I'm trying to not sound
あなたの役に
like
立
it's
て
a
るよ
mumble.
私またどうぞ
So let me explain the shrine a little bit. So level up, self-explanatory. Make an offering. This will just basically let you can choose what kind of blessing. Kodama, you find them wandering around in different missions and stuff like that. You gather them all in the area. So first one, oracles, that increases the amount of Amrita, or if you're a souls veteran or something like that, souls or your currency that you use to level up, upgrade stuff. Equipment drop rate, self-explanatory. Soul cord, as I explained what they were, self-explanatory. Healing, your elixir drop rates are your healing items, so that's why I'm using that one. Drop rate of materials, so self-explanatory, it's for crafting. I can make an offering. When I offer stuff to this, I can just turn it into Amrita instead of like gold. Gold and stuff, currency and Amrita both have different things they use. But when you're buying stuff, it's gold. When you're soul matching, I think it's still gold. Different things use different things. Ready jutsu, self-explanatory. That's like all the abilities I've learned in ninjutsu. I don't use these. But should I use these? I could try it in jutsu thing. Eagle Eye, when you use to increase power of arrows, rocket throwing deals damage to enemy. Levitation, Kodama, Nioh. I'm using Nioh magic. Just looking at stuff here. I'm using Nioh magic because I have an ability that occasionally I won't use any of it when I do use it. Okay. Boons, I'm not quite sure. Sometimes it's if you have Dilthy or something like that, or some visitor, self-explanatory. Stone of Penitence. So I think this is a Way of the Wise difficulty, but right now I have a Magatama. So what the deal is, you play through Way of the Wise, or Dream of the Wise. I keep calling it Way of this, Way of that, but that's the original Nioh. Penance Stone of the Wise will basically, as you can see down there below it, it says accessories, chance of increased rarity, chance of increased plus value. So when I use this and I upgrade my penance all the way to 100, I can either choose to increase it, which increases my chance, or increases like the base effect and I had to start all over, or I can rest it, which has a chance of, chance of increased rarity 80%, but it'll give me 100% increased on the values. So when it goes up in rarity, I'm gonna equip it again, but I'm not doing Way of the Wise, so it doesn't matter. Manage soul cores just lets me attune my soul cores to my guardian spirits, etc. I got a lot. I don't want to have to go through them all, but I should because it gives me stuff. When you rest soul cores, you get fragments of said monster soul core that you rest. Guardian spirits. Okay, so these are basically elemental sprites, and the more you go through the game, the more you unlock. They each have different abilities. Later on, you can equip 2. I don't think that's an immediate thing. You start out with 1. Everything on this menu, or most of the stuff on here, is basically designed to help me pump out more damage. If your secondary will basically show you what is active as a secondary. So while it's your secondary and you're not switched to it, you get the bonus effect. Like I'm using Shinroku, it's got that little thing. So whenever it's my secondary, life drain, strong attack. So my strong attacks drain life. Anima charge, strong attack. So anima charge is what I am able to it's another meter I built up in order to activate the yokai abilities. But I want to go ahead and keep at it while I'm here. I can pal through these. It'll get a lot harder as I go up. I mean, I wouldn't say a lot harder as I go up through the difficulties, but it doesn't get any bit easier. So, like I said, these will be pretty quick. I don't have to worry too much about all these. Even bosses kind of get melted at this difficulty when I go through it, but I figured I'd go through it nonetheless. I could summon a bunch of reds if I'd like. I should, just so I can get more Ochako cups down the road. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the pit. I don't need to grab everything. That slows them down. I have something that basically applies to them down whenever I use an Nioh magic on somebody. So armor and some weapons have set effects. I guess I'll explain that now. I have 5 pieces, but a Yasakani Magatama lets me basically have a set requirement -1. So if I equip a different piece, I can get at least the first. For 2 pieces, I only need to have 1 piece. You can see Onmyo magic damage unscathed. So if I'm not damaged, it does a lot more. It does 10% increased damage. Onmyo magic power plus 53. Reduced defense Onmyo magic hit. So that means it reduces the defense when any of my Onmyo magic touches it. Untouched Onmyo magic, self-explanatory. That's the me not losing it occasionally. Scrolls again are, I think, I don't remember when all of this stuff comes into play. You don't get to start with everything, but you can see it gives me another boost to untouched Onmyo magic. I have another one here. I'm tempted to go in. I'm tempted to use that one more, simply in Way of the Wise, so I can have a chance of getting more ethereal equipment. Yeah, see, it's a very, very, you kill one of those boomers, you basically get an enchantment of that type. Oh god, I have something in my hair. Oh god, oh god, oh god, what is it? Later on, having light hit, I don't know, this definitely is far from a perfect thing, but I like it nonetheless. Gets my job done. When you guys see me play Way of the Wise and maybe some of the way you'll be like, that's just because that's what the game does. I think Dark Souls is bad with the you died. This game is hardcore you died. Like, it's you guys will see. You'll see what I mean later.
Stand beside the master, yet be unable to
hell do I do over there? Oh, I didn't see you up here. How do I get over there? So these blue things, these are like NPC summons. You can spend Ochoko cups to help you. Like I said, they're NPC AI controlled. They're kind of stupid if I'm being 100% honest. They don't always work the best, and sometimes they end up being more of a hindrance than a help. It's like a 50-50 actually. But that's what Ochoko cups are for. NPC phantoms, or benevolent graves are what they're called, sorry, my bad. Or you can summon a visitor by offering an Ochoko cup at the shrine. I'm missing some stuff, so I want to get this. Idiot. I always end up getting lost around these bigger city areas like this. You stop that. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to please refrain from doing something stupid. There's a lot of side missions, a lot of them are fetches, a lot of them are slake missions, etc., etc. Rewards differ for the same missions, different difficulties, stuff like that. And if you guys have any questions as I'm watching this, don't be afraid to, you know, comment or ask, and I'll do my best to explain. Like I said, it hasn't been too long since I played it. I'll explain anything the best I can. If I, you know, don't give a very good explanation, I apologize. I'm kind of stupid, so I'm not fair with you. Oh god. You can't just pop up there like that. So this game is not more so about dodging. I use it a lot, but I could dodge, I could block a lot more on the lower difficulties, but later in difficulties, dodging does get useful. But don't be afraid to block. Now, I'm going to explain a very basic thing real quick. Your weapons have stances. Top, middle, low. Now, low stance, you can see, is a fast attack like that. Middle stance, you know, moderate speed, moderate offensive capability. And top stance, heavy, but slow, but more damage. Now, any of the other weapons, the Odachi, low. Sorry you guys aren't seeing me use the Odachi very much right now. That was usually my go-to weapon initially, but until I can upgrade the rarity or get rid of this Odachi for another one, or at least the same one, but in an ethereal rarity, I just have it with me. But I'll, you know, explain this. my favorite weapon downright, but like I said, it's not the strongest at the moment, so I can't do too much. I mean, I can, but I'm not gonna with this.
Wait. You are the samurai? Now that Lord Nobunaga is dead. As for me, this is all I can do.
What? He didn't look like he was dead. Easy peasy. We're getting through the way of the samurai. Sorry, dream of the samurai fairly quick. No problem. This one now. I think I've gotten everyone. Yeah. Like I said, we're just going through them. We're gonna be steamrolling through them. That's anyway the idea of it. Give me 1 second, fellas. Stuff, some things I gotta deal with at the moment. Sorry guys, and again I apologize. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's get to it. Is it a boss? It's always easier when it's just a boss. Hey, you guys fighting. How you going, Makuichi? Why you gonna be lame like that? Come on. So here is a good situation. So Dashi. Look, yeah, it's literally the first difficulty and he still almost killed me. That's saying a lot. Although I have light armor on too, it is not a medium armor, it is not a heavy armor, it is light armor, so I will take damage. Now the first Nioh had a PvP thing, but I guess it was so terrible they decided that was a better idea not to do that. I can't have this slow version of the Moonlit Snow. Yeah, so Oshiko Cup's important if you plan on doing a lot of co-op. Grab them, beat some of the spirits. We can. Oh, what? Honestly, I'm being 100% with you guys right now. I didn't even know I could do that. So I need my generators. That was today's years old when I found that out. Can't go that way, huh? Got another shrine. This game is like a numbers inflation too, so you'll need a lot. It's not the same. It's not the exact same as it's not a Souls game, but it has that difficulty aspect. If not even more, my experience, if not even tougher. Oh, you scared me. You can't do that. Who's doing weird things? Oh, sorry. So, when yokai are present and not enemy humans, they will sometimes create pools on my ass. Now, when you attack, okay, take a look up there. Let me deal with this. So obviously, attacking and stuff, dodging around, it takes your ki/stamina. Now, when you attack, it gives you like a recovery bar. If you want a similar explanation or a similar comparison, it's kind of like Bloodborne's rally system, where you attack after an enemy hits you and you can recover that health back, except this ain't with enemies hitting you, it's you hitting enemies and attacking and stuff like that. If you time it right, you pull off a purification like that. And you can purify my ass. But I'm gonna... See, like I said, this is the first difficulty, so yes, things will fly by like that. You guys will see me dying a lot more later on. As for right now, not so much. I hate these things. It has spiders, it's got Umo, it's got plenty of Japanese folklore. Now, would I recommend, you know, playing this game over the first one? If you're a wholehearted story kind of person, and you really have to play the game, the first one, to know the story, then no, I would play the first one. But I would say you could play this one. You can really just look up what you don't know if you still don't understand the story somewhat halfway through. You're like, who the hell are these characters? I'm getting lost. Thanks. I'm lost. I'm a lost, sir. I'm lost. I am still lost. I'm gonna look for the opening that I can. Pretty sure I just came through this one. I think I need to go back and around. That sucks.
これで終わりか。
Yes, sir.
あんた、やっぱりなかなかやるな。
Yes, sir. Thank you. I am Hideyoshi Toyotomi. Plot twist, don't listen to that if you don't know the story. I'm not gonna say that again. But I'm gonna take a small break, guys, okay? I'll be right back.
Have you played Nioh 1? Get good, nerd. Yes, sir. Apologies in taking a break or recess ATM. Anspaba.
About that. Ugh, I got hungry and I needed to take a small recess. So it says I'm still missing stuff. So that must mean that it's this. Where's my charger at? Plug my phone in real quick. Yeah, Murray, I have played Nioh 1. Played the crap out of Nioh 1. Yeah. See, that's why you want to do all the missions, because that's how you get more spirit guardians. I'm ashamed of myself for missing so much. This might be a part 1. I don't think I'll get this all done within like an hour and stuff, so I'm still missing something here. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Clear training mission, Master of Dull Blades. Well, we're gonna go ahead and deal with these then. Shouldn't have too much trouble doing this. God damn it, dude. Alright, I'm not. Come on, dude. More trouble than it's worth. That means I'm gonna have to. Gonna have to make it. So at some point I'm gonna have to do Master of the Dull Blades. What do I need to actually... I'm almost there, I guess.
いらっしゃい。
Alright, well.
またどうぞ。
We'll just go here and do that. Maybe after I have something decent afterwards when I come back. Okay, after this one I'll end this off and I'll continue another part probably after. I don't need the rest of that. Ouch. I could use these, huh? Well, give me 1 second, guys, because I have to make sure everything is what it needs to be. Oh, I'm an idiot and don't decide to learn anything else, huh? Oh, come on, dude. I can't even aim at you. Lag. Lag it. in here, huh? Thanks, man. Let's enjoy your company, buddy. As I go. Run.
そうだ。
Alright guys, I'll see you real soon for the next part. I might advance a little bit, or might go back and play a couple missions to get some better dual swords or whatnot. From my understanding, I just need to pretty close to that, but you know, I need to use the spear, the sword, and all that a little bit more, obviously. But, alright guys, like I said, see you real soon. Appreciate everything,
And stay sane out there. Good night and good day.